welcome to another episode of Safari Express with me, Shiko Kaitani. It's all about ideas of where to go and what to do. And we promise every week there's something for you to discover. Now for the next 10 minutes, let's practice our swing and let's go bowling.
Nice. My name is Vikash Patni. I'm the events and marketing head at Pins Entertainment Limited. I took up the job in 2021 and Pins had just started in September 2020 when the pandemic hit is when they opened up. So the brief I was given then was that it was supposed to be a family establishment where we bring people of different ranges in the family. So there's something for the kids to do, there's something for the parents to do, there's something even for the grandparents to do. So it was established as something that would have everyone in the family to have something or the other to do. It was not targeted just for bowling, although the bigger part of the establishment here is bowling because we have 11 lanes. I remember when I was being hired, the question that the directors had for me is, bowling is mainly for the evenings. What can you do that will bring people in the off-peak hours, during the daytime? And how do we make bowling a culture? So yes, it's not as big as, say, a football. When you come on our Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, the guys were so passionate about bowling that they actually go to Dubai, they buy a ball that actually fits the, they tailor-make bowling balls just for themselves. They come in with trolleys with their bowling balls. So it's become like a proper culture. There are teams who specially print t-shirts with their names. But their culture, like darts is quite associated with, you go for a beer and you're playing darts. So similarly, bowling is kind of becoming a culture here. We're getting a lot of people who are coming in groups of 4s, 5s, and they're having their own teams. And we have a bowling league that takes part, I think 3 times in a year. It runs for about 10 to 12 weeks, which is almost as a mini World Cup. We have 7 pool tables, and it's quite a sports bar kind of feel. So a lot of people want to come here just to watch the matches. I think we have about, I would say, about 700 to 800 regulars. We've increased our operational hours as well. We open at 10 a.m. and before we used to close by 10 p.m. but now we extended up to 12, 1, depending on how busy this place is. Competition is healthy, and my vision was very different. I didn't look at it as competition. I thought like you could have a home and away. So I had proposed to a lot of the establishments, why don't we do bowling leagues where we do inter-lane bowlings. You could have a game here and then you could have a game there, like the Premier League, home and away and all. The key to customer service and good customer service is communication. Because we live in a generation where everyone's on the phone and you have the option to ignore anyone. You can leave anyone on blue ticks, you can leave the email not replied to, you can skip somebody's call. It's okay, have the difficult conversation. And I tell my team at events, because we have a lot of angry customers. Who don't get it their way, and you guys, I mean, I had somebody who wanted to bring his own pizza from upstairs. And I said, but I have a restaurant here, how do I allow you food from outside? And he says, no, but this is the pizza I like, and I know your director, you know who my dad is and who my mom is, and yeah. So how do you deal with such guys? And I think the key is always say sorry. Avoid the drama and just say, I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused. That little sorry may hurt your ego, but doesn't hurt your pay. Like in a country like ours where on the roads it's so hard, because you find somebody on the left lane overtaking and you find this guy. Like I think like driving on the roads is like good parenting, because you've got to take care of not just yourself but everyone outside. Bowling is the best because you've got to stick to your own lane. You can't move around to other lanes. That's how I would describe bowling, and it's a really good sport because it burns calories, You're excited when you're winning. Your aim improves, your focus improves. I think what I picked is this is really a team sport. In the sense, when the finals of the bowling leagues happen, what I've observed is whoever is bowling and the team is bowling, if they don't have people cheering for them as loudly as the other team, they seem to lose.
The game of bowling involves a heavy ball rolled down a long, narrow lane towards a group of objects known as pins, with the aim being to knock down more pins than your opponent. The game is quite different from the sport of bowls or lawn bowls, with the aim being to bring the ball to rest near a stationary ball called a jack. And it's not as easy as it looks. But when you knock a few, it's a feel-good moment. Just like any other sport, rules must be observed. Even in bowling, you must practice etiquette. It's estimated that bowling is played by 120 million people in more than 90 countries. And thanks to recreational centers like Pins, you can create great memories and pick up a sport while you're at it.
This is a very easy game. It's a substitute to golf. Yeah, a substitute to golf. So if you like indoors, this is the game for you. So this game, you have to know which ball you should be using, the kind of shoes you should be putting on, and also our basic rules or etiquette. So we have an approach, you have to use the right shoes for it. On the lane, we have different sizes of the ball you should be using. According to your size, the one you can easily control, though the heavier ones are more stable. But as you learn, you can always upgrade to the right ball for you. So you see, these things look like a column. These are frames. So we have frame 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10. And that's why I was telling you, each frame, you have a maximum of 2 shots. Except for the last frame. So if you get a strike on the first frame, you've cleared all the pins, you go for the second frame. For her, you see she has opens. So for the ladies, I'll recommend you go for the 9, 8 there. Even guys can use it. So for better control, use these 2 fingers. These 2. Then you're throwing the ball. It depends if you're going for straight ball or hook ball. Hook ball is the one that gives a curve to the other end. So you see the lane has oil. So in the middle there's a pattern. In the middle there's a concentration of oil and the edge is light oil. So that when the ball goes to the edge, toward the end, nearly 3/4 of the lane, there's no oil. It dries off to the lane. So that the ball can curve back, get a grip, so that you can come back to the center. This is a family-friendly game. You have to be acting with the decorum. Because they are kids, family and everything. At the same time, you shouldn't cross the lane. Because for example, you're going for that shot, then you cross this, it can cause accident.
That happens?
Someone throws the ball, then cross, and the other guy is coming for the shot. That's a total accident, Again, there are no lobbing. Lobbing is when someone throws the ball up. Sometimes it can hit the lights or bump on the lane and spoil the lane. This is the approach area, fall line. Beyond the fall line, there's oil. You step on that oil, you come back with it to work on the approach, can cause accident. Even for you, when you step on it, you can slide and really have a bad accident. Because on the side, we have rails. Those rails are meant for the kids, their trainers. So when a child is playing, you can put it up for them so that they can train with it. So you have to observe the rules. Make this your hobby.
Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Vikash and welcome to Pins Entertainment Limited.
They say life is like a bowling ball, and if you shoot it carefully, you just might get a strike. Well, let's hope you're better at it than I am. A special thank you to Pins Entertainment for hosting Safari Express. We want to hear from you across our social media platforms as @Safari Express. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. I'm Shiko Kaitani.